Oh, say does that star...
This is opening night for both of these squads. What are these games like to play in, Richard?
It's so much fun. You put in so much work in the offseason to improve, to get better, and now it's your opportunity to show it.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Russell Westbrook out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Jared Allen, and it's Rodman in at the 4. On target from range.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Oh,
okay,
real! That's what they came for.
Wow. My, Westbrook still got it.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Bryant outside to the left side wing. On the wing, Bryant. Clock at 6. Here's Bowen. And the 3 off target.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
We played just over a minute here in the first. From deep, Jordan. And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pulls it. Price can't get it to go.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Bryant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Russell Westbrook. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good. Bryant. You know, Richard, the Warriors have the 3rd most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, and 2 of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors, though, including the first NBA championship back in '47. And then they had the one with Rick Barry at 75. But most people know about their rings from the last decade or so in this dynasty. Talk about a high percentage look. Allen right at the rim.
Bryant outside. Drives to the hoop. Gasol passes to Bowen. The Lakers with another miss. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Fires from deep. Gasol. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. Coach talked about avoiding bumping Brunson on drives. He told me sometimes Jalen moves into defenders, and you can almost pull the chair if you remove yourself. Let him slip his momentum in a direction without allowing him to revert to shooting. We think it can make a difference. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Price. Offensive board, and another shot, and the nice bucket inside from Bryant. Bryant's got 7 points in the game.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You really practice that every day.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. The 4th spot held by the Warriors.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Love the screen on Brunson. Here's Price. Drops in the 3.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Brunson passes to Rodman. And Richard and Coach J.J. Redick coming under criticism for how he handled substitution patterns in last year's playoffs.
Look, he did an amazing job in guiding them to the 3rd seed. And look, they just ran out of gas against a better Minnesota team. Players wish they had shots back, and so do coaches sometimes.
And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup grab.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer. Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Brunson outside. Gasol grabs the board. Los Angeles leading by 3. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
Yeah, you know, each team wants to take it to the other. I'm sure we will see a lot of toying around with lineups and see what types of matchups work best.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 5. And here's Brunson from the arc. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Jordan against Bryant. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Bryant's got 13.
They're really working the paint now.
Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Jordan. Jacks up a 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Gasol, a screen on Brunson. Price. And then Gasol with the jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Now Jordan. Give him 8 points now. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
What's not to like? He's been really good so far. Good start.
Pass to Bowen. On the wing, Bryant. Covered by Jordan. Now here's Gasol. Bryant outside. Shot clock at 6. With the fadeaway. And he sinks that one. Hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Gasol's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
And here's Jordan. 10 points for him. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. And here's Brunson from the arc. Drills it from deep. 6 points for him.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And the Lakers shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Bryant against Jordan. Love, a screen on Jordan. Bryant, the pass to Bowen. Back to Bryant. 5 on the clock. From the arc. Price can't get it to go.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Westbrook finds Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Gasol passes to Bryant. Gasol, a screen on Jordan. Back to Gasol. Plenty of space. Again, Los Angeles.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Baylor. Out to the right wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got 5 rebounds in the game. Bryant outside. Gasol in the high post. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot. And it's Love missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Counted from distance. Jordan's got 13 now.
Mr. Triple-Double himself doing what he does best. Westbrook's assists are expected.
Love, a screen on Westbrook. Price gets the bucket.
That's his 2nd make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Price has got 2 of his 6 shots to fall from outside. Brunson passes to Westbrook. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Price. 6 points for him. Kicks it out to Bryant. The 3-ball. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. And he's going for the oop here. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. To the inside. Price. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Give him 8.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Jordan. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Here's Price. Give him 8 points now. Here's Bryant. Love for 3. The rebound by Baylor. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball. The Lakers trail. Bryant, a screen on Westbrook. On the wing, Bryant. Pass to Bowen. Gets the 3 to fall. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Brunson looks it over. And they double up Brunson. Now Westbrook. 4 on the clock. No good on the 3. Bryant against Brunson. Love the screen on Brunson. And Bryant, here we go. Love for 3. Warriors with the rebound. 1:14 left in the first quarter. Pass to Brunson. Out to the wing. Here's Baylor. Cans it with nobody near him.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so...
Bryant, a screen on Westbrook. Up top, Bryant. Wide open. Again, the Lakers score.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Westbrook with the miss. The Lakers in the lead. Bryant outside. And the layup is good off the glass. Bryant's got 19 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Brunson with it. He's got 6. The 3, Westbrook. He's off on that one. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
It looks now like he's in a lot of pain. They call timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to check him out.
Here's Armstrong. He buries it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 7. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More 2K action in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've put their hard hats on and gone to work on the offensive boards. Those second chance points can really energize a team.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter, they've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Baylor in at the 3. Bryant, the pass to Armstrong. Now here's Bryant. Pass to Armstrong. Shoots. Great look there, but off target.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
And here's Brunson. Back to Fox. Mikan passes to Baylor. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from 14. Love grabs the miss.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to Armstrong. Up top, Bryant. Outside, Love. Bryant, the pass to Bowen. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Warriors trail by 7. Three-pointer, Fox. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game. There's a screen. Here's Bryant to the right side. Here he goes. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Fox, the pass to Cummings. And the shot's good.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
For Los Angeles, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite. Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. The 4th spot held by the Warriors.
The way they moved the ball last year, it was a coach's dream. They really kept the defenses off balance.
All right, time for an injury report.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Lakers. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. It seems the issue may not be so serious as they're allowing a return to action. I'll give you updates as I get them.
All right, Alec, thank you.
Listen, the big thing is now we have more information on what's going on with him. Hopefully, there's no setbacks.
Simmons looking around. It's stolen. In transition, here come the Warriors. The game now all tied up. Baylor's got 8 points.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Pass to Rice. And there's a pick. Out to the right wing. Here's Van Horn. And the shot is good off the backboard. Van Horn's got his first points in this one.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
And it's Brunson missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Yep, count it.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thank you very much for the report, Shams. Westbrook, he's checked in for Brunson. Pass to Cummings. Now here's Fox. Top of the key. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Love's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Curry. Over to the left wing. Love, a screen on Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. No good off the glass. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And that one's good. The Lakers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Curry, a screen on Westbrook. Outside Curry, from outside the arc, fires in the triple. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Westbrook taking his time here. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Warriors trail by 5. Baylor, the pass to Cummings. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Price, pounded by Westbrook. Love, a screen on Westbrook. Back to Love. Pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. Curry with another miss. Golden State has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Jordan's checked in for Fox. Now Jordan. He's got 16. They set the pick. From the corner. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Rice. And he makes it on the layup. Rice has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Pass to Jordan. It's stolen by Love. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Bryant. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Jordan finds Westbrook. Back to Jordan. And the Lakers making a change here.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Lakers.
Now here's Jordan. He's guarded closely.
And there's just one foul now away from the finish.
And the Lakers making a change here. Allen's checked in.
Kobe Bryant. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Jordan. Drills the baseline jumper. Jordan's got 18 points in the game.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Michael Jordan.
Bryant outside. Allen outside. Pass to Rice. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Nails it from 3. Rice has got 7 points here in the quarter.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Brian, back to you.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Let's go to the sideline. We've got something on Jalen Brunson. What's the status, Allie?
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for the Warriors provided some info for us. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. While it took some time for him to completely recover from this injury, there is a chance that he could play on it. So we'll be monitoring him closely. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Oh, it's the kind of news you just dread hearing. Here's hoping for a smooth recovery.
Again, Los Angeles.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
And here's Jordan. He's got 21. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist by Jordan. Westbrook's got 5 points.
And from way out there, usually Westbrook prefers a higher quality of 3.
Here's Bryant inside. Jordan's there. Here's Rice. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. 7-point differential. And it's Baylor missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Portis outside. The three hits the trifecta. Portis has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Westbrook, the pass to Cummings. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 7 assists in the game. The Lakers lead by 8. Bryant outside. Good on the bucket. Bryant's got 10 points in the quarter.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Pass to Rodman. From deep, Jordan. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. 1:24 left in the half. Rice's shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Bryant against Jordan. Stolen by Bryant. Driving in. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Pass to Baylor. Stolen by Bryant. There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. No good with a layup. Now Westbrook. Here's Baylor. Allen defending. Baylor, that's good.
And I like the pass from Westbrook there, wanting to hit the guys right in their spots.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of this game. Bryant outside. And it's good. 2 points. Bryant's got 33 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Cummings. That's tipped. Here's Baylor. Here's Jordan. Again, Golden State.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And so it's Los Angeles earning this break in the action, up 10. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
I'm with J.J. Redick, and coach, your team is finding success.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Coaches preach this over and over again, and Shaq knows this well. Take care of the ball, and they internalize that.
Yeah. All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road, kind of like Kenny storming into the kitchen and trying to take all my barbecue chicken.
That's because you're in my building, and I'm eating all the barbecue chicken, big fella.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Warriors trail by 10. And it's Price in at the 1. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half. And there's Jordan on the assist by Westbrook. Jordan's got 26.
Even at this stage of his career, Westbrook is still a skilled playmaker in this league.
Curry, a screen on Brunson. Pass to Curry. Here's Price. Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range. Price has got 11 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. And the Warriors with another three.
Hitting back with a three of his own. Westbrook not giving an inch.
To the wing on the left. Price. Offline with a three. Warriors trail by 7. From deep, Jordan. Price grabs the miss.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Outside Curry. Pass to Price. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Nails it from beyond the arc. Stojakovic has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Brunson. He's got 6. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Curry with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Here's Rice. And a miss there on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And there's the lob. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Price. Pounded by Westbrook. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. Curry's got his second basket.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Pass to Stojakovic. Gasol up top. Here's Rice. 6 on the shot clock. Now Gasol. Allen defending. Here's Curry. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got 5 rebounds tonight. For 3, Westbrook. Another 3 for Golden State.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Gasol, a screen on Brunson. Stojakovic passes to Curry. Here's Rice. Back to Curry. Here's Stojakovic. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Warriors trail by 7. Jordan with it. He's got 26. On the take. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And both free throws good for Jordan.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Curry, a screen on Brunson. Price, the pass to Curry. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
To the paint. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. Looking at our leaderboard here, last year, the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense. Second, the Warriors.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
Here's Price. He's got 11. Curry passes to Stojakovic. Here's Price. And Los Angeles, another 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Jordan, the pass to Allen. And here's Brunson. Oh, there's the alley. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's Rice. He's got 9. Here's the pick. Here's Price. Three-pointer off the mark. Warriors trail by 11. Now here's Brunson. It's Brunson working inside.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Here's Price. Brunson defending. Curry passes to Price. Here's Van Horn. Now here's Curry. Pass to Price. Clock at 4. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 9 points now in the second half.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Rodman. No made baskets yet. Now Brunson. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Rodman. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Los Angeles leading by 9. And here's Curry. He's got 12. Price, the pass to Curry. Here's Price. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Jordan. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Another shot. He squares up and sinks it. Jordan's got 7 now in this quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Here's Rice. 9 points in the game for 3. Van Horn misses.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Pass to Jordan. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 9 assists now tonight.
And when Brunson drives it, he draws attention, and that helps open up the perimeter.
Curry passes to Price. Here's Rice. Right wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Back to Westbrook. No good with the triple. The Lakers lead by 8. Pass to Van Horn. The kick out. Curry. Knocks down the long K. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Jordan, the pass to Allen. Here's Stojakovic. Covered by Jordan. Here's Van Horn. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. There's a screen. Here's Rice. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup. Baylor's got 15.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Baylor. Now here's Jordan. To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Here's Price. Warriors with the rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds now.
2 minutes remaining.
The drive by Westbrook, and he gets the bucket. Westbrook's got 11 points in the quarter.
So good at finding the angles of drive. Westbrook is as fast as he is agile.
Curry finds some space, and there's another one for the Lakers.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
Now here's Jordan. He's covered closely, and there's another one for the Warriors.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Here's Price. 17 points in the game. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Stojakovic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, "I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it." Back to you guys.
He's got that curiosity. Allie, appreciate the report. Ooh, Brunson. Silky touch.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Price. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Rice. Back to Curry. Takes a three. The Warriors pull it in. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Westbrook outside. Three-pointer, no good. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Lakers ahead, up by 9. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court from Golden State to start the fourth. Russell Westbrook out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Cummings in at the center position.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Fox, the pass to Westbrook. Connects from downtown. Westbrook's got 14 points here in the second half.
Total confidence. Westbrook doesn't think, he just shoots.
Inside, here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Pass to Fox. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Once a question mark for Fox. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
Here's Bryant. Rodman with a rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And it's Fox missing. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Bryant. Soft touch off the glass. Bryant's gotten 4 this quarter.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Westbrook can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Allen finds Bryant. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Baylor. Fires high post. Rodman the pass to Cummings. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Kevin Love. And the first one at the line is good.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Good on both. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Bryant against Fox. And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got 41.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for Golden State. They trail by 11. Pass to Rodman. From 6 feet out, he nails it.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And here's Love. 4-3. Rebound by Baylor. Baylor's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Westbrook. There's the 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Vintage Russ, he just keeps coming. What a night.
Fox against Bryant. Here's Sabonis. Back to Bryant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
The 3-ball is good for Fox.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
And Fox comes to help. Bryant, the pass to Allen. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Back to Love. Kicks it out to Bryant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bryant's got 43 points.
I think I've lost track of how many of their possessions have ended exactly like that.
Efficiency is key, especially down the stretch.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any 3 they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
And Allie, thanks. Gasol, a screen on Westbrook. Gasol in the high post. No dice from the high post.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Jordan with a screen on Bryant. Westbrook, the pass to Brunson. From deep, Jordan knocks down the triple. Jordan's got 38 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Armstrong. Back to Bryant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And the Warriors making a change here.
Warriors substitution.
Here's Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. And the basket by Bowen. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Bryant with it. And there's the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Bryant's got 45 points.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
Outside Brunson. Allen a screen. And he lobs it up top. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making it look so easy. The 6'11" Allen just hops up and finishes it perfectly.
Here's Armstrong. Pounded by Westbrook. Bryant outside. Into the lane. And he jams it down right on top of Jared Allen.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Back to Westbrook. Launches a three. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. On the wing, Bryant. Out left to the wing. Here's Bowen. The Warriors pull it in. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
18 feet out. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Gasol's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Pass to Bowen. Fires the 3. Warriors with the rebound.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Outside Brunson. It counts! And the foul! It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
And I like it. I mean, using the strong frame, Brunson pushes through the foul and sinks the shot.
Shooting for Golden State, Jalen Brunson.
And the Lakers with possession here. On the wing, Bryant, pounded by Westbrook. Bryant against Westbrook, and Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got 49 in the game. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Brunson. Allen, right side. Westbrook outside to tie it up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Westbrook's got 25 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Portis with a screen on Brunson. Here's Armstrong. Oh, he misses the deep 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now Westbrook. Now here's Jordan. Outside Brunson. 5 to shoot. Oh, he misses the dunk. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Here's Armstrong. They set a pick. Uncovered. Shot's no good. And the Warriors shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. Brunson. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. An excellent opportunity here.
Seizing the lead right now would be huge.
Jordan against Bryant. Shoots it up. And again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
With the step back. Deflected. And yes, another basket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Outside Brunson. Minute 32 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. 10-footer is good.
Just such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
The Lakers in the lead. Now Bryant. Crosses over. Oh, what a move. Oh, what a move. A strong finish.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Westbrook, the triple drop.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Rejected by Westbrook.
Big block by Westbrook. You know that's got to fire him up.
Here's Allen. Stolen by Bryant. And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. And the three misses.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then it's not a bad foul.
Shooting for Golden State, Russell at the line for 2.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They double him with Bryant. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. Clock at 6. Now Allen. Oh, he can't jam it home. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the T.O.
Let's go.
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And they're down a star player. Who knows how long that'll continue. Tough to compensate, to say the least.
Down a star player. As long as that continues to be the case, they'll have to find a way to compensate.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Kemp is out there with Moses Malone. Then it's Nash. And it's Gugliotta in at the 3. And for the Lakers, Ryan is out there with Price. Then it's Peja Stojakovic. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's sent back by Sabonis. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sabonis. Here's Gugliotta. Defended by Stojakovic. Gugliotta's shot is good. We got minutes, we have rotations. These elements, Greg, are very much in the works at this time of the season.
And I tell you, a hot streak from a role player might earn them a starting spot. And further success can really shake things up. Giving everyone a fair chance is key.
Here's Sprewell following the three by the Lakers. Here's Nash. The rebound by Kobe Bryant. Minnesota with the rebound, fresh from a win against Portland.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
No good there off the double clutch.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Price against Nash. Pass to Kemp. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Sabonis, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And Kemp slams it in.
Wow, I tell you, Kemp is not your average dunker. This guy rocks the rim.
Here's Bryant. Malone with the block.
So often the outcome of a game is dictated in the first quarter of a game. This is a tough start.
Nash the pass to Gugliotta. Takes a shot at the elbow. It's rebounded by Portis. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. The kick out to Sabonis. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Nash. To the inside. Kemp passes to Malone. Nice D from Sabonis.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Nash the pass to Malone. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Malone is relentless inside. So strong with non-stop effort.
Malone with the block. They get it back. Stojakovic kicks to Portis. Bryant looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Price.
And with Price, you not only get the range, you get the consistency. One of the league's most accurate shooters.
Kemp against Price. To the paint. It's rebounded by Portis. The Lakers trail. And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep, with size up front.
That can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
Here's Nash, following the bucket by the Lakers. To the middle, here's Kemp. There it is, it's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got 3 assists now in this one. Bryant on the wing. You saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Lakers trail by 4. And here's Price. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. Pass to Kobe. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Here's Malone. Here's Sprewell. Back to Kemp. There's a screen. And it's sent back by Sabonis. Price with the ball. Bryant, high post. Yes, that goes in. Kobe's got his third basket of the night right there.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Nash, the pass to Gugliotta. Here's Sprewell. And it's sent back by Sabonis. On the wing, Bryant. Defended by Nash. Bryant passes to Sabonis. That puts them in the lead.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Pass to Sprewell. Off target from outside. The Lakers leading. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it. Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
So it's Minnesota now, after the basket by the Lakers. Kempa screen on Bryant. Here's Sprewell. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Warriors.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. 5th, the Timberwolves.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Down low. Here's Malone. And it's Malone finishing it off.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Lowry against Kobe. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Nash outside. Inside. And Malone gets it to go on the assist by Nash. Nash has got 4 assists in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now, here's Bryant. 12 points for him. Eyes with a screen for Bryant. Price looking it over. Kobe against Nash. And a wide-open look for Portis. A 3-pointer, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Nash outside. Malone, a screen on Price. Outside for Lowry. Here's Malone. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Price with a screen on Nash. Here's Kobe. On the wings to Jokic. And a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Nash. He nails it, and we're tied up.
You can't let Nash get inside like that. He's so nimble and will find a way to finish.
Here's Kobe. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Kyle Lowry, pitch one up there.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Sean Kemp, he's checked in for Minnesota. Hayward comes in for Steve Nash.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
And Bryant throws it down.
When you talk about pure scorers, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Now here is Lowry, coming off a solid outing against Portland. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, fundamental basketball here. Passes on time and on target.
And so Price will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside, Bryant. And he gets it to go. Bryant's got 18 points in the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Lowry passes to Hayward. Down low, here's English. Count that one.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And Los Angeles guys shooting it efficiently from the get-go. They're at 52% from the field.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Hayward outside. Lowry setting the pick for Hayward. Pulls up. Malone wide open. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now, here is Stojakovic. Sabonis' screen on English. Outside, Sabonis. And another basket for the Lakers.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now, here's English. He really was a guy also who stepped up in that win against the Blazers. Minnesota making a switch here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
In the corner, it's Hayward. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's Curry with the three. The shot misses. And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. Right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Los Angeles leading by 6. On the court for Minnesota, we've got Wallace. Kemp is out there with English. Then there's Lowry. And it's Hayward in at the shooting guard position.
And Stojakovic, a super sniper. He can knock it down from anywhere, but the three ball is his specialty.
Here's Hayward. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Portis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Curry has it in the corner. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Curry kicks to Armstrong. From outside, off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 10. Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Portis, and the shot is good.
Well, attacking off the bounce has been the consistent part of Kyle Lowry's game. He's always had tremendous body control.
Curry, a screen on Lowry. That's to Curry. And here's Armstrong. Shoots over English. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Armstrong's got his first 2 points of the night. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Outside, Kemp, English. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Curry. There's a good screen. Pass to Stojakovic. Bangs home the trifecta. Stojakovic has got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Heading to the court, the Lakers girls.
And the Timberwolves making a change here.
Let's hear it for the Lakers girls.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Hayward against Gasol. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Hayward.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Now Stojakovic. 9 points in the game so far. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Sprewell. Hayward outside. Wallace with his screen for Hayward to the middle. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Armstrong following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Nice shot by Portis. Here's Lowry closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer. Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Kyle Lowry never shy about how far away from the cup he might be. Boy, that was a long, deep ball.
Stojakovic's screen on Wallace. Fades. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Armstrong against Lowry. Hayward outside. Pass to Kemp. And the layup's good off the glass. Kemp's got 10.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Now, here is Stojakovic. Gasol on the wing. Wallace covering. Shoots a fader. Gasol, no good. Timberwolves have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
How effortless has Kyle Lowry made the three look over the course of his career? So confident.
Portis' screen on Hayward. Curry dishes to Gasol. And Gasol with the dunk.
The knee just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Love check in for the Lakers. And then for Minnesota. Malone comes in for Wallace. And it's Nash in for Gordon Hayward. Los Angeles on D. Outside, Malone. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Lowry inside the line. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Lowry's got 10 points in the quarter.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Here's Armstrong. Yep, that one goes in there.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, top man is going for the jugular.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, the NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver said this is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow the sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. That's where our success has come. Back to you.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans, don't we? Thank you, Allie. Here's Sprewell. Malone has screen on Armstrong. Sprewell, the pass to Malone. Count it. Malone's got 10.
Passing is a nice bonus you get from Sprewell. He's got vision and looks to get others involved.
Armstrong gets the bucket, and the Lakers lead by 10.
Yeah, Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies, and that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Curry's shot is good. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. And here is Curry following Kyle Lowry's three, and the three ball is good.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Outside Lowry. Over in the corner, Kemp. And slam dunk by Kemp.
What a boost to have Kyle Lowry running the show. Selfless, smart, and always looking to create.
Armstrong against Nash. Gasol kicks to Curry. Love high post. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
There's a certain rhythm and pace to the way Kevin Love plays the game. He knows when to spot up off the pass.
Shoots from the line. Outside, Kemp. Outside for Lowry. A three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 12. Gasol dishes to Curry. Pass to Armstrong. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Boy, a very quiet start, but looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
Here's Sprewell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
You can't doubt that Sprewell has the talent. When focused, he's an incredibly efficient scorer as well.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. He doesn't get the second one. And Los Angeles guys shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Shots good by Stojakovic.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
Timberwolves trail by 16. Nash, the pass to Gugliotta. To the inside. Kemp. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And Kemp seems to relish contact on the way up. He just embraces all types of challenges.
And so it's the Lakers with it. It's their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Nash outside. Pass to Sprewell. Gasol against Malone. And he drops it in from the low post. And that's 12 points for Moses Malone.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And the Timberwolves with possession here after the basket by the Lakers. Here's Sprewell. And Gasol sends it back.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejections.
Now, here is Stojakovic. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. 59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. No one near him. Sprewell, that's good. Sprewell's got 5 points so far.
And very few guys can move the ball like Nash. He knows where his shooters are at all times and makes feeding them look easy.
Here is Armstrong. He's got 17. Pass to Gasol. And Gasol with the dunk.
And it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those games.
Now here's Kemp. 15 points in the game. 23 seconds left in the first half. Here's Malone. He's defended by Gasol.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Here's Armstrong. Bucket is good. Armstrong's got 19 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Sprewell. And good coming on the assist by Kemp. Kemp's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Curry way outside. And so it's Los Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break.
Well, they have guys popping off the bench, putting up numbers. That's their real advantage.
Yeah, nothing secondary about this second unit. See what I did? And time now to swing it around as we take a look at the upcoming schedule.
A look here now at Minnesota. They started the season on a high note. Now they look to improve to.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Simmons is out there with Curry. Then it's Pau Gasol. Then there's Stojakovic. And it's Love in at the 4-man position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Oh, my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Timberwolves trail by 16. After seasons of speculation and drama, Doris, Ben Simmons seems to finally be settling in.
And Kevin, maybe his career doesn't look perhaps the way many people expected it to be. But what we know is this guy is a confident, well-sized, highly skilled defensive player and a highly skilled passer. And listen, you got to get past the noise sometimes.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Pass to Kemp. And it's Nash in the corner. 6 to shoot. And good coming on the assist by Kemp. Nash has got 5.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
A nice shot by Simmons.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Right side, Kemp. Poke loose. Curry with the steal. Here's Simmons. Sprewell grabs the miss.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Gugliotta. Wide open shot is on the money.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
From down in the low post, it goes. Simmons got 8 points in the quarter.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Outside Kemp. Malone against Love. Here's Gugliotta, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Here's Simmons, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Sprewell. He takes it in. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Simmons with it. Guarded by Kemp. Simmons dishes to Love. Now, here is Stojakovic. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the paint and stolen by Love. Simmons working it over. And then Simmons slams it in.
Well, you love to see Simmons use that size to finish at the rim and let him know.
Timberwolves trail by 17. And here's Nash. 5 points in the game. Pass to Malone. And Gasol sends it back. Outside Curry. Simmons against Nash. And Simmons kicks to Stojakovic. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Stojakovic has got 14 points for the game.
And how about that quick-fire release from Stojakovic? Just a tremendous shooter. The D has to get up on him, even as the pass is coming his way.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. In fourth, the Timberwolves.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Here's Gugliotta. He's got 6. Sprewell. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And Nash is an incredible passer. Seems like he has eyes in the back of his head sometimes. One of the best.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Simmons. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Pass to Sprewell. Pocket 6. Malone right side. That one doesn't drop. Simmons with the defensive effort. Lakers leading by 21. Curry passes to Simmons. Here's Van Horn. Here's Rice. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Gugliotta. 6 points for him. Outside Kemp. Pass to Gugliotta. And here's Nash outside. Rice passes to Van Horn. Here's Rice. No scoring in this one. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
And here's a look at some numbers for Ben Simmons. About 5 points a game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
And stolen by Nash. Pass to Gugliotta. Out to Nash. Lets the three fly. Hits the three-point bomb. Nash has got 8 points.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
First personal foul.
Love outside. Curry wide open.
Yeah, not a lot of success for them from three-point range here in the second half.
Lowry kicks to Nash. Outside Kemp. Pass to Malone. Inside. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Nash. This one for 3. Good, and it's Kemp who picks up the assist. Kemp's got 6 assists here tonight.
Some shooters might overthink a wide-open shot. Not this guy.
And they double up Simmons. And here is Curry. Pass to Rice. Latrey hits it from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 18.
And he makes it look so easy. Rice's fluid shooting form really helps him on those long-range misses.
Malone, left side. The shot from the low post is good. 18 points for him.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Outside for Curry. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Back to Simmons. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Curry's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Nash, the pass to Gugliotta. And the layup falls. Gugliotta's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, those are exactly the opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost. Back to you, Kevin.
Keeping that edge. Thanks so much for the report, Allie.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Van Horn. No good on the three.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Nash kicks to Love. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 8th assist in the game.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And they double up Simmons. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range. Rice has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Kemp can't hit.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
Nash against Simmons. Pass to Rice. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Nash has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. Here's Malone. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Malone's got 6 in the quarter.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Curry outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 11 points.
Well, we understand Ben Simmons is a terrific passer with great vision. That one is nicely done on the kickout.
Pass to Gugliotta. Nobody near Kemp. And again, it's Minnesota.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Rebounded by Kemp. Timberwolves trail by 13. Deflects the pass and stolen by Love. And Simmons slams it in.
Ben Simmons playing fearlessly and getting to all the spots on the floor he's comfortable in.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Curry has it in the corner. Trains the three-pointer. Curry's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Lakers.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Nash outside. Pass to Kemp. Shoots over Curry. And no good in the last second attempt this time. Fell through 3/4 of play. Down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Lakers ahead. They lead by 18. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And the Timberwolves with possession here. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. They've got Lowry, Moses Malone out there with Wallace, and it's Hayward, and it's Sprewell in its small forward. Malone down low. He's up against Gasol. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lowry's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Timberwolves. Simmons inside. Now recovering. Kobe misses. Timberwolves trail by 15. In the corner, it's Hayward. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
This is a shot Hayward hits at a consistent clip. The D has to be more aware.
Kobe, the pass to Stojakovic. Here's Rice from past the arc. Good on the three-point shot. And the Lakers lead by 15.
And look at how Rice is just totally ready for the moment. Just put the ball in his hands, and he's good to go.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Hayward. Now here is Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from way outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Outside, Kobe. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
And so he makes both from the line. Timberwolves trail by 17. Hayward, left side. Down low, here's Malone. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. They get Paul Gasol.
And with Gordon Hayward, that well-rounded game, you will get a little bit of everything. Pretty pass there.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Kobe sets the pick for Simmons. Left side, Bryant. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists in the game.
Well, this is one of his great strengths. Ben Simmons has outstanding vision.
Good on the triple.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Here's Simmons. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside, Kobe. Rice kicks to Bryant. 5 to shoot. Pass to Rice. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Malone's got 7 rebounds in the game. A shot by Hayward. Wide open. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Simmons against Lowry. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And again, no good by the Lakers. Timberwolves trail by 10. Hayward finds Lowry. Al Malone. Here's Gugliotta. Outside Lowry. Here's Malone. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Rice dishes to Simmons. Right wing. At the elbow, it's Gasol. Gasol, a screen on Lowry. Back to Bryant. 3-pointer. Good, and the assist. That time by Gasol. Kobe's got 7 points for the quarter. for Minnesota. They've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Pass to Hayward. And Lowry has it in the corner. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Simmons against Lowry. Outside for Kobe. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Hayward outside. To the inside. Gugliotta. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Gordon Hayward in that instance. You think of him as a scorer, but he's a terrific setup guy as well.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And Simmons kicks to Stojakovic. Misses the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Sprewell, the pass to Malone. In the corner, it's Hayward. Takes the 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Bryant outside. Over to the left wing. Shots good by Rice. Rice has got 6 here in this quarter.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second.
Pass to Sprewell. Here's Gugliotta. 3-pointer, Lowry. A rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And they double up Simmons. Here's Rice. And the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hayward from outside. A rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Rice. To the middle. And finished off by Gasol.
Inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Malone, the pass to Gugliotta. And here's Malone. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Malone's got 11 points here in just the second half. Lakers leading by 11. Right side, Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Gasol wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Buries it from 3-point range.
Well, this is what we talk about, the tale of 2 halves. He has been outstanding out of the break.
Gasol, a screen on Hayward. And Kobe, here we go. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Moses Malone.
I like watching Kobe when he's in that slash mode to the rim. Plays with force, knows how to get to the stripe.
Shawn Kemp, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Nash comes in for Kyle Lowry. Kemp with the bucket.
And this is why they keep going to Kemp. They know what he's capable of on offense.
Stojakovic's screen on Hayward. And he goes in for the dunk.
Solid. Just no messing around there. Got to the rack. Punched.
Beautiful jam. Fairly well defended, DA, but I guess not well enough. Hayward goes in. Here's Malone. The shot, no good. Good D by Gasol. Lakers leading by 12. Simmons with it. Stojakovic's screen on Nash. And Simmons kicks to Stojakovic. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Outside Kemp. From outside, buries the deep ball.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Lakers leading by 9. Simmons got it to go off the glass.
We know the interior is Ben Simmons' comfort zone. He can get his shots at this range.
18 feet out. Count it.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
Simmons on the wing, defended by Nash. Cleaves it in off the window.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
Hayward against Stojakovic. That one drops.
Don't you just love the craftiness that Gordon Hayward brings to the table? So good at sizing up the defense and finding different ways to score.
Simmons, and there's the drive.
Yeah, Ben Simmons has the basketball on a string. How about that move, folks? Look out.
And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Launches it. Can't get it to go.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Timberwolves trail by 11. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth. They set the pick. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Lakers.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had.
Oh, you got to be kidding.
The Lakers with the ball. They have a 9-point lead. Ryan in the post. Oh, and he misses the dunk. A three-pointer. Good. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Minnesota substitution.
Ball's not loose. From 19, that one goes. And timeout called by Chris Finch. What's your take, guys?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making this point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Please welcome to the floor, the Lakers have the ball.
And so the Lakers take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Ben Simmons.
Oh, say does.
And we knew the Lakers had some work to do to balance this roster over the summer, Shams.
Yeah, the Luka trade was widely regarded as a steal, but that came right at the trade deadline, BA, so there was not much time to adjust and find the role players necessary. So now they've had a full offseason to fine-tune the roster, fine-tune the fits. They find their center of the future in DeAndre Ayton, a good wing in Jake LaRavia, and also former Defensive Player of the Year, Marcus Smart.
Man, can we talk about Luka's revenge body?
He's definitely looking a lot more slim, BA.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. They've got Bobby Portis, and it's Sabonis in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Brown. Beal from outside. That shot missing. Here's Price. Bryant, a screen on Davis. Bryant in the high post. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Shot's good by Sabonis.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Takes it inside, and he banks in the layup.
He's got the size of a center and the skills of a guard. Giannis is incredible.
On the wing, Bryant. Over to the wing. Here's Price. Sabonis with a screen on Davis. Price gets the bucket.
Well, you know Coach loves seeing the offensive game plan being executed to perfection.
Antetokounmpo outside. There's the drive. Back to Davis. Howard with the ball. His last outing, he had 18 points. Beal's shot is off. Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now Bryant. Bryant, a screen on Davis. Back to Bryant. All alone. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Back to Beal. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Portis. The Lakers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And the one thing you hear about in hoop circles, the weak link theory. You familiar, Shams?
Yeah, you know, it's an idea that to win nowadays, you can't have a weak link for the other team to expose. You need guys that can play both ends of the floor, guys that can play defense, guys that can also spread the floor, that aren't a liability on either end of the floor. So we saw that in the NBA Finals, 2 teams clearly stacked with guys who play both ends.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Bryant against Brown. And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got 10.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside, Brown. Back to Davis. Outside, Brown to halt the run. And Davis gets it to go on the assist from Brown. 9 points in the game.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Beal against Bryant. Over Beal. Rebound by Sacramento.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
And he's really improved as a playmaker over the years. Beal's basketball IQ seems to just get higher and higher.
Now here's Bryant, coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. Shoots over Beal. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range. but you can't make them all.
Good.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
The Lakers have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. On the wing, Bryant. Driving to the basket, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now here's Brown. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Howard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Kick out to Brown. Beal from outside. To the middle. Stolen by Bryant. And the layup falls. Bryant's got 14 points. And with the new CBA, Shams, powerhouse teams faced with tough choices on their rosters.
That's the one part about the CBA. It's becoming difficult to keep everyone in the fold. It's perhaps made dynasties less feasible in the modern era, and we've already seen unprecedented amount of parity in today's NBA.
Well, one thing's for sure, you better develop your younger players as well.
And on that note, VA, there's no better place to look at than Oklahoma City.
Now here's Davis. He's got 9. And then Beal with the dunk.
Oh, the hops from Beal. Woo!
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
And so Davis will bring it up for the Kings. They trail by 1. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
Here's Dampier, coming off a 22-point game against Utah.
And we can't skip over his role as distributor. Huge impact, making all the right reads.
Just 5 on the clock. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Unloads. Field shot is off. Left side Simmons. From the baseline. Again, the Lakers.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Antetokounmpo up top. Simmons defending. Dampier. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Left side Simmons. Simmons is doubled. Pass to Sabonis. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Gasol. Here's Stojakovic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Howe. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Utah. Beal, no good.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
It's interesting, Shams, that Commissioner Silver said injuries in the 2025 playoffs were the second lowest in a decade, but big injuries, Achilles injuries to Tatum and Lillard and Halliburton. It didn't feel that way.
No, and it's really unfortunate. Those are some really serious injuries to some seriously important players in the NBA, and given the gravity of that, it's clearly an issue that goes beyond the playoffs. I'm told the league is continuing to gather the data. Of course, player health is in everyone's best interest for the league. Adam Silver, they're paying a very close eye to this.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Here's Dampier to the inside. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Power and grace of Giannis, making it look easy like few others can.
Here's Bryant, and that one drops for him. Bryant's got 22 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Beal. Here's the 3, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Knowing his team needs a lift, He's putting them on his back.
Bryant, and he converts the layup. He's got 24.
They have no answer defensively inside.
There's a minute 26 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Some solid defense from Gasol.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
Beal's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Bryant against Brown with the crossover, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Beal outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Dampier. This one for three. Buries it from three. Dampier's got 6.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And Simmons gets it to go.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Stolen by Bryant. Sabonis outside. And Sabonis slams it in.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. More NBA on... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Lakers.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on it.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
On the court for the Lakers, Kobe Bryant is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Stojakovic in at the 3. And that one's good. Simmons. Some around the league, Shams, saying the Big 3 super team era is done. You see it that way?
Listen, BA, the latest CBA clearly is designed to spread talent around the league, clearly is designed for parity around the league, but I really feel like the super team era really came and went pretty quickly. We saw Miami with their Big 3 win it all. Kevin Durant to Golden State was really a one-off product on the salary cap spike in 2016. That's been about it. It's been about parity, but you still do need a couple stars in today's NBA to win.
Pass to Wagner. Here's Howe. Here's Howard. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. 17-foot shot on the way. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Lakers lead by 12. Over to the left wing. Simmons finds Gasol. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Wide open look. He can't hit that time.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Here's Howard. That one falls.
Well, you love the find by Wagner at 6'10", a good passer, and has a great view of the floor.
Now here's Simmons. Give him 8 points now. Stojakovic passes to Bryant. Hits a three-pointer. Bryant's got 33 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Well, the Kings are great offensively, but looking for continued improvement on the other end. Head coach Doug Christie said, defensively, what I'm asking them to do, the level of intensity, is difficult. I want you to play so hard that you raise your hand and say, quote, I need to come out of the game. Back over to you, B.A.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Left side, Simmons. Here's Gasol. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Kings trail by 15. And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
Here comes the fun fans. Your Sacramento Kings Breakers. Make some noise.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for the Kings. Davis comes in for Gill. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Howard inside. Love's there. Here's Dampier. Sinks it from distance. Dampier's got 9. Well, Shams, we knew franchise values were skyrocketing. But then the Lakers sell for $10 billion with a B, $10 billion.
This new group taking over is exceedingly deep-pocketed as well, BA, and those resources may help this team continue to be the league's flagship franchise.
The league's in a very healthy spot right now, no question.
That's for sure, and these prices with teams are just going to continue to go up.
Here's Price. Fires for 3. They get the rebound. Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And here's Curry. Last game for him, he had 14. Pass to Price. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And here's Brown for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Price. Check by Davis. Curry surveys. Let's go with a 3. Called in by Brown. And Brown has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. 8-point game. Dampier misses. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Curry passes to Price. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Price, the pass to Curry. Love for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, he still has the quick trigger. Love getting it away in a hurry.
And he lobs it up to the rim. The shot by Howard, no good.
Well, he's pressing right now, which can happen when you're trying to cut into a lead.
And with 2 of the league's smaller market teams facing off in last year's finals, Shams, any problem with that?
On one hand, BA, it definitely takes the audience some getting used to, but for Commissioner Adam Silver, it's a sign that the league's changes are working as intended. So much parity, it gives every team, if well-managed, a chance to compete. And the Pacers and Thunder both certainly fit that description. This is a wide-open league right now, BA.
NBA is fertile ground if it's well-managed. That's the key. Lets the 3 fly, and the basket by Dampier. Dampier's got 14 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him. Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Pass to Brown. The shot by Howard, no good.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
On the wing, Curry. Checked by Davis. Price can't get it to go.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game control.
Here's Dampier. There's Davis with the three. Rebound, the Lakers. Sabonis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Curry with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Curry passes to Price. Here's Van Horn. Off target from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Davis. It's Brown on the wing. To the left side wing. Here's Dampier. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Curry. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
The Kings making a switch here. Sacramento has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. And here are the Lakers. They're on an 11-3 run. Shams, with so many entertainment options out there, Commissioner Silver has said the league cannot be complacent.
Boy, is there ever. I mean, you think about the new TV deals, you think about the rise of social media. We're seeing so much innovation in this world, just in general, across all sports, and the NBA is no different. And certainly, the league office has been very proactive, looking to improve this product at every turn, and a lot of this is around social media and around the internet and around their young consumers and young fans.
Sabonis, he's open, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. Pass to Dampier. The three is up. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 6th assist of the night.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Curry, a screen on Davis. Price. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Price has got 6.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The Lakers lead by 15. Love, a screen on Davis. Pass to Love. And here's Curry. And it's all from three-point range. 1:52 left in the first half. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Here's Dampier. That three's off the mark. And for the Lakers, they're shooting about 48% so far in the second. And Love with the basket on the assist from Curry. Give him 8 points now.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, B.A. Thank you.
And as always, Chums with some great stuff there. I'll tell you what, this guy knows all when it comes to the NBA.
No doubt, Shams is the guy when you're looking for the inside scoop. So well connected and respected around the league.
Here's Van Horn. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Lakers lead by 17. Pass to Davis from behind the arc. The Lakers with a rebound.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Curry. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And here is Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Sacramento passing it around. Lets it fly from 18. Here's Duren. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Love, a screen on Davis. Here's Price. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. And so he hits both. Antetokounmpo outside. Charity stripe shot. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers out in front by 19 going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the...
You look at Los Angeles, couldn't have had asked for a better start. I love the focus and they're determined.
Come on, man. It's been 2 games. You can't judge anything by that.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Kings.
They're getting destroyed inside.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Dwight Howard. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Davis in at the point guard position. That's Doug Christie's 5 as we get into the second half. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Stan, there seems to be an impatience to this Kings organization. Continuity is not the order of the day.
Well, yeah, B.A., and it can be disorienting for the players. You don't want to become complacent, but there's got to be a happy medium and some stability. Well, Portis is a talented scorer, especially in close where he can really make you pay.
And when it comes to rebounding, on a per-minute basis, Bobby Portis is one of the best, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he takes pride in that part of the game. Really active, aggressive. The team feeds off his energy.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Armstrong passes to Love. Top of the key jumper, no good. Kings trail by 19. There's Davis with the 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 7 assists in the game. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. To the wing, right side. Love passes to Armstrong. Pass to Portis. And he drops it in from the low post. Portis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Three-pointer, Beal, and another Sacramento 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The 3 is up. Armstrong, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Brown, Howard. Love grabs the miss. Love's got rebound number 7 tonight. Takes the 3. Armstrong with a bucket. Armstrong's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Stolen. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Love, a screen on Davis. Going inside, Armstrong with a bucket. Armstrong's got 5 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this down.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And he's good on the second. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. The Lakers lead by 18. To the wing on the left. Bowen. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Davis, the pass to Beal. Three-pointer. Love grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Back to Portis. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Sinks the tray. 6 points for him.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Rebound by Sacramento. Howard's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Davis. Looking to get back on track. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Van Horn, the pass to Love. From deep. Sacramento grabs the miss. Howard's got 9 rebounds now. Now here's Beal. The 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Beal's got 6 in the quarter.
Down in the corner, Beal shoots with confidence. Just one more area he can score from consistently.
Pass to Bowen from downtown. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Kings. To the left wing. Howard, the pass to Davis. Now Antetokounmpo. And he drives in. Three-pointer. Beal. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, he's already hit more 3s since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
Here's Armstrong. Checked by Davis. And again, the Lakers, no good. Kings trail by 18. Again, the Kings score.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Here's Armstrong. Checked by Davis. Out to the wing. Here's Bowen. No good again that time. The Kings have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. And here's Brown for 3. Downtown, Jaylen Brown.
Brown does a nice job of staying ready and making himself a weapon off the ball.
Drops in the layup for 2. Bowen's got 8.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Down low. Here's Howard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Bowen. Here's Van Horn. Sends it home from three-point land. 9 points in the game.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
And the basket by Beal.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
The Lakers lead by 13. Here's Armstrong. Count that one.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And the Kings shooting it at 52%. Davis finds Antetokounmpo. Outside Davis. Back to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And another Sacramento 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Back to you.
It sure does. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Love passes to Portis. Here's Van Horn. Here's Armstrong. 7 points in the game. Drains the triple. Van Horn's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. All right, let's examine the distribution between 3s and 2s tonight for the Kings.
Yeah, plenty of shots raining down from outside the arc. They're stretching out the defense and forcing them to leave the inside unprotected, which only makes it easier to get to the hoop.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Sacramento passing it around. Here's Van Horn, guarded by Howard. Here's Bowen. Fires from deep. And Los Angeles, another 3. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Pass to Van Horn. From deep. Rebound by Sacramento. Beal with it. 22 points for him. To the middle. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Wow, Giannis. That is ridiculous.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Simmons, the pass to Stojakovic. No good from outside. Kings trail by 16. And he's going for the lob. And it's Howard finishing it off.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Pass to Simmons. Off target with a jump hook.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You got to make those.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Simmons. Scores after the quick crossover. Simmons has got 10 points.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Sends it home from three-point land.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Here's Simmons, and it's Simmons with the jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
With the drop. Oh, hammer it home.
Woo, nice.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Antetokounmpo finds Brown. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Dampier. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
You love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
Kings trail by 14. Antetokounmpo up top. Simmons defending. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Now Simmons nails the baby hook. Simmons has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Los Angeles up by 11. And time for a short break. Stay right there. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Ben Simmons, and it's Bowen in at the 2.
Well, the numbers will show that Duren is one of the top offensive rebounders in the game. He is a high-motor player.
Here's Simmons. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Outside, Brown. Lets the 3 fly. The Lakers with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Kings trail by 11. Inside. Duren. The pass to Davis. Back to Duren. Here's Dampier. The 3 is up. Bowen with a rebound. Here's Stojakovic. Defended by Brown. Van Horn misses. Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Davis from long range. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Now here's Simmons. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Duren.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That free throw, no good. And Los Angeles making a change here. He hits the second from the line. Kings trail by 9. Davis looking it over. Knocks it loose. Here's Artest. Checked by Davis. And Davis with the block. So it's Los Angeles now. The 3. And Howell pulls it down. Howell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Davis. No good. In and out off the rim. Los Angeles leading by 9. Pass to Price. Here's Rice. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Rice has got his first 3 points of the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
Bryant, the pass to Price. No good on the triple.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
Dampier misses.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Now here's Gasol. He's closely guarded. Bryant with the bucket.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Kings trail by 12. Outside Davis. Outside Brown. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dampier. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Lakers lead by 12. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Price. Counted from distance.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
And Doug Christie has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And Sacramento making a change here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Doug Christie said to his team. He wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Bryant, a screen on Davis. Price. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Pass to Antetokounmpo, looking to end the run. And the basket by Dampier. Dampier's got 23 points.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
Here's Price. Check by Davis. A nice shot by Rice. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Over to the wing. Here's Dampier. Goes up again. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. So the Kings making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Stan, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you say he's one of the most unguardable players ever?
Well, BA certainly got to be in the conversation. Besides maybe Wemby, we haven't seen anyone like Giannis when it comes to length and those long strides especially. Plus, he has that strength, too. Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Here's Dampier. Pass to Beal. Now Wagner. There's the three. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 5 assists in the game.
Look, that's just easy picking for Wagner in the corner. Right in his wheelhouse.
Here's our test. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Well, that's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside.
Knocks down the triple.
A volume three-point shooter. Beal knows he has the green light to shoot threes whenever he wants.
Bryant, the pass to Gasol. Now here's Bryant. To the inside. It's stolen by Howard. And here we go, Sacramento on the fast break. Pass to Beal. And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. He's all alone. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Pass to Artest. Off target with the three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Howard up top. And here's Wagner. Out to Beal. From downtown. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Gasol's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. On the wing, Bryant. He takes it in, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. Brown, he's checked in for Sacramento. Here's Bryant inside, pounded by Beal. And that one, good. Bryant's got 37.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
It's Beal on the wing. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. The Lakers lead by 12. Pass to Gasol. Out left to the wing. Shoots it from the corner. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got 4 assists now tonight. Now Beal jacks up a three. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Bryant outside. Gasol against Beal. 5 on the clock. Wasting no time. They answer with a three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Buries it from outside.
Well, Brown returning the favor. That three at the other end didn't sit well with him.
Here's Price. Gasol, the screen. He launches. Up again. Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Brown on the wing for three. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
This shot used to be a question mark for Brown coming into the league. Now you got to guard him from deep.
Los Angeles leading by 10. The crossover. That misses.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Oh, it misses. Well, Los Angeles shooting about 60% for the game. Beal against Bryant. Fires the three. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. The Kings shooting 55% for the game so far. 1:05 left to play in the fourth. Ooh, stolen by Gasol.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Lakers.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
So when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
The Kings making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Down by 12. Jaylen Brown. Oh, off target from downtown. Here's Rice. Five to shoot. It's good from beyond the arc.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.